and it's an online B2B market which has millions of users and millions of suppliers. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Monica, and in our today's episode we'll be talking about an important stage. As you guys know, we are talking about importation, and specifically from China. And there is an important stage that no one can never escape. It's very important. This is where people get scammed. This is where people sometimes they feel discouraged of the entire process because it can be hectic. But Monica is here to hold your hand. Monica is here to guide you, And why is Monica the right person to guide you in this entire process? Monica has lived in China. Monica has visited the Chinese factories and have met these people, and Monica is able to understand the Chinese culture and how things work, and where what to avoid not to get scammed, what to do, the do's and the don'ts. So she is the right person, don't you agree with me? So come on, why haven't you subscribed yet? So please, can you subscribe? I'm here waiting. Please do. Thank you. So guys, as I have said in our today's video, I will be talking more about I don't know, should I call them the website or places? Let me say places where you can get your suppliers. Sometimes it can be hectic. It's never easy at all, I know, because so many people have been asking, how do I get a good supplier? It's difficult, or where can I get them? So guys, I'm going to highlight some of these places, website or apps where you can get your suppliers, and you should grab your coffee, a book and a pen. It's good for you to note down these places, and then later you can go and research about them and try to see if you can get a good supplier. And of course, I know you are going to get a good supplier. So guys, without any further ado, let's get into the video. The very first place that you can get a supplier is through the Canton Fair. Yes. And how do you get a supplier in here? This is an import and export fair. It is usually done in China, and this fair usually takes place twice in an year. This is on May and on September. And I think it's a very good platform, because now and then people face the challenge of, like, am I going to get a good supplier? How sure am I what kind of products they have? Are they good quality products? And especially when we get to focus on some of these developed countries like the US and the Europe and the like, quality of a product is very important, and you want to be sure, will this be good, acceptable in my country? So attending this kind of an import and export fair, it will really help you get a good supplier, establish a good relationship. And sometimes these relationships are built when you meet face to face with this person. And it also helps you to network with other people, meet with other business people, meet with other companies, and you are able to understand how are other people doing their businesses. You get to understand that, and you're able to implement more when you go back to your country. So this is an opportunity that you guys should consider and think more about it, because you are also even able to understand what are these trending products, and you can introduce them in your own niche. Because we say in business, for you to prosper, it's always good for you to have unique products, identify the trending items before even everyone does that, so that by the time they want to copy you, you are already going to the next item, and then you'll be always having the best. So this is something to consider. And guys, there's a video which is upcoming. I'm having great news for you guys on the Canton Fair this year. There's some good news, and you guys, you should consider subscribing, hit that notification bell, so that once I upload this video, you will not be left behind. It is the best opportunity that you have never had, maybe somewhere else, and I'll be releasing this video soon in the course of the week. So that is number one. The number two place where you can get your supplier, this is Alibaba, which is very common. But sometimes people have stress. Where should I start? How am I going to maneuver with all this kind of a platform? But in here, despite the challenges, you can always get a good supplier. There's so many people who have gotten good suppliers from Alibaba. You can check it out. Alibaba, you are going to get so many suppliers. There are thousands and thousands of suppliers, and you are able to compare the prices. What price is supplier A offering and what price is supplier B offering. And again, in Alibaba, you always have the security of refund when you pay through Alibaba. And so sometimes if you don't get the goods that you expected, you always have the opportunity, to get a refund. And so you are some refund, of course, not all of it. And so there's a kind of an assurance with this platform, and I think it's good using this. But again, I have said this again and again, once you go to a platform such as Alibaba, there's some factors, some things that you need to put into consideration. Check how many years of operation have this company operated, are they verified, and other factors that I have said that you should consider. And you guys, you should check on that video that I gave tips on importation, because I have highlighted all of this. Number three, a place where you can purchase 1688.com. This is an amazing place. And what is 1688? This is an Alibaba sister company, and it's an online B2B market which has millions of users and millions of suppliers. What does this mean? When you have millions of users, of course, this tells you that this is a reliable place. This is a place where people are getting, they're getting suppliers from. And again, we have millions of suppliers, which means that if you want a product, you are able to compare price from a different company, so from a different seller. So this is a good platform, you can check it out. However, when you go to 1688, it is, this platform mainly, maybe it's made for the Chinese people. It's a local thing, and so it is in Chinese. But guys, this is not a reason for you to run away. Stand still, I've got a solution for you. So this platform, you can always translate. You can always translate, and a video is coming on 68.com, so check it out. That notification bell should be on, guys. Yeah, so you can get suppliers from 1688.com, and you can always compare it with Alibaba and other platforms that you can get online. Yeah, so the other platform where you can get your suppliers from, these are the global sources. And global sources, this is it is also a B2B wholesale marketplace that connects buyers from all over the world to suppliers from Asia and China. The other platforms where you can get your suppliers from, these are the AliExpress. And AliExpress consists of small Chinese wholesalers, and here you can always get a low MOQ, because I know some people, you can get a unique product and you want to import it for personal use, or maybe you just want several pieces. So AliExpress is a place where you can consider, because you can always have that low MOQ. And so if it's difficult for you to buy in bulk, this is somewhere where you can consider on getting your supplier. Again, the good thing with AliExpress is that you can always get your refund in case they send goods which, inappropriate goods, or maybe the quality is not what you expected. They can always refund you. So this is a good platform that you can consider getting your supplier from. And again, something else on the DHgate, this one is quite similar to AliExpress. It's a place also where you can try to get your suppliers from. And finally, guys, the list is not done. There are so many places that you can get your suppliers from, because you also have places like yougo.com, we have bankcode.com, we have gearbest.com, we have so many platforms. We have the Taobao. There's so many of them that where you can get your supply. However, some of these places where you want to get your supplier from. Language might be an issue, but you can always translate, or if you have someone who can fluently speak Chinese, they can always help you through the entire process. Guys, as we always say, when you're importing, when you're getting a supplier, always be careful. Check how many years of operation have they done, are they verified, what reviews do they have, and when starting, this is a secret, don't start in bulk, start small, ask for samples, and then it's gonna work for you. And it's never too late for you to start. Guys, have used any of these platforms? I would like to know how was your experience. And thank you so much, guys, for watching my channel. If you have any question, you can always leave it on the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so that each and every time I upload a video, you will not be left out. The other time I taught you how to say hello in Chinese. Can you remember we said you say ni hao? Do you know how to say goodbye in Chinese? We say 再见, 再见. So guys, until next time, see you and bye bye. 再见.